I just drank water that I don't know if it was old water or new water.
I mean, as long as it's in a closed container, it really doesn't matter, right?
It was, in fact, not in a closed container.
Ah. I mean, that's just some dust-flavored water.
That might be what it was. Unclear.
Yeah, well, no. Yeah, it literally is. Because... Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Fake Random NUZLOCKE. My name is Danny. This is my co-host. Hey, man, how you doing? Yeah, all right, so more France. More France.
More France.
Continue. Fran, huh?
Skippity skip skip.
Skibbity skip skip.
Skibbity skibbity
Gak
skip.
is still staring at me like I owe him something.
I love you, Gak.
I'm wearing headphones, Haven. He cannot hear you.
Put your headphones on his head then.
They're wired and they're short. I bought a deliberately small pair of headphones because I needed one that did not have a built-in mic, and for whatever...
I love you, Gak! Sorry, I shout a lot. That's just my personality, and I apologize.
For the record, I'm not certain he heard you. But even if he did, he doesn't speak English, Haven.
What kind of pet owner are you to not teach your pet how to speak your own language?
The kind of pet owner who has a difficult time teaching myself to speak English.
Do you want to talk about that?
I try so hard. I get so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't even matter. Did you know that you can do like the words to that song to like virtually any beat?
Yeah, no. One of my favorite things is someone took the instrumental of "In the End," and then they got Smash Mouth All Star, and they stripped the lyrics.
I hate it.
Yeah, they stripped the lyrics from that. They put it over "In the End."
No.
It times up.
I don't need this.
It times up.
I don't need this in my life.
Shockingly
this is
well.
not something I need. Oh god.
It times up shockingly well. And like they didn't even change the key or the pitch or anything, and it sounds stupidly good.
I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try.
It's called "In the End, You're an All-Star."
Great. I'm glad that's in my life.
Related note, I fucking love music.
Yo!
Dude, music is the best thing ever.
I just got a baritone ukulele for my birthday. I'm so
Your baritone
happy.
uke is so pretty.
Oh my
Haven,
god.
do I have permission to
I'm
put a
in
picture
love
of the
with it.
baritone uke in the video right now?
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Why not?
Viewers, you're seeing a picture of the baritone uke right now. It's fucking
I love
gorgeous,
it.
isn't it? Like,
oh my god, it sounds so nice.
oh my god.
Oh, and there's so many songs I've been wanting to play, but I haven't been able to because I haven't had the uke, and I'm like, I can do it now! Because I usually just have a soprano uke, like a normal one. And then I got this one for my birthday, and I'm so friggin' excited!
Maybe you can learn to play, Purple Flame by Daniel Bluedrachma V.A. Wagner. He's my favorite musical artist. He's only published one song.
He's an idiot, so...
Give me the chords and I'll do it, coward.
I have them saved somewhere.
Give me the chords and I'll do it.
Fuck, alright, now I feel like I'm being challenged. I can't pull them up yet because my phone would stop recording if I did that.
Yeah, you're being challenged by the person that will actually have to learn a thing.
Wait a minute. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do this right now. I'm gonna play the game. But... Oh god, no, my window's down. Haven, my window's down. Okay, window's back up. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
One thing! I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try.
That in mind, design is right, explain in due time.
Time is a valuable thing.
Punch clock as the pendulum swings. Watch it count to the end of the day.
Nobody wants
away. It's so
Nobody wants it! Nobody needs
Punch time going out the window. Wasted it all just to watch you go. Inside, he was
nothing is going to work in our lives. How have we fallen this far?
And got
so far down.
But in the
Into this hell of
end, it doesn't
nothing.
even matter.
And we're just gonna keep going with it. It's not gonna end. You have Stop. Stop. It's over. And scene.
One thing.
No!
Alright, I'm actually not.
Oh my god. I was like upside down in my chair.
Oh, this Nuzlocke is fun.
This is so stupid. We're so stupid.
How else are we gonna make this entertaining? We're not smart. Like.
Excuse me, I'm about to graduate from university, sir.
Speaking of which, fucking congratulations that you're getting close to that. But fucking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm bullshitting my way through, man.
That's how it.
I know, but I'm like, whenever I say that, I like the wow, we're about to graduate university. Like it's totally ironic in the pretentiousness of it, because I'm very aware it sounds pretentious to say that.
Dude, you don't even. Okay, listen. You're fine. Like you should be proud that you're getting this far. Fucking. Oh my god. You ever look back at how you acted when you were a kid and just be like,
yeah!
What the fuck was wrong with myself? Like,
yeah!
Okay.
Me, always!
For context, like, I'm one of 3 brothers, and for whatever reason, I always had to be the different one, which was not a fun feeling considering that I was the youngest, but, like, to give a couple of examples, one, I have blue eyes, which is I'm the only person who grew up in my house with blue eyes. My parents both have brown eyes, but they each had a blue-eyed parent, so I won a lottery on that. But I also just don't look like my brothers a whole lot. I actually look more like one of my friends than I look like my brother, and that's weird. I'm the only one who has glasses. I am the only one who did not, like... I mean, I graduated high school, but I did not do so with flying colors like my brothers did. I'm the only one who hasn't gone to college. I'm the only one who did not know exactly what career they wanted when they became an adult. It's kind of weird. And I had a very challenging time in high school because of that. Especially because my parents were all like, oh, you're the smartest of the brothers, why are you like this? And I'm like, yeah, that's great, I really want to hear that. That's a wonderful thing to be told all the time. And I've reconciled with my parents since then, but like, looking back on all that, I had some very bad behaviors in high school that I'm so glad that I don't do that shit anymore.
Yeah, you know those times where you, like, remember, oh man, I did this one really stupid thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so the way that my brain works is I don't think. Like, a lot of people have, like, a constant stream of thought in their head. My brain is empty most of the time.
I can't relate to that.
Yeah, my brain is usually empty, but what happens is it's empty until suddenly my brain goes, oh, hey, you want to remember these 5 consecutive really stupid things you did when you were younger, and I'm just going to make you really anxious about it right now? Okay, right here, 5 seconds, less than 5 seconds, all of these, like, simultaneous thoughts, and then my brain's silent again, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like... Well, that was fun. That was great. I'm having a fantastic time right now. I'm really glad to remember I'm an idiot.
I take that back. I relate to that, like, way too strongly.
And that happens to me, like, 3 or 4 times a day.
Yeah, no, I do that shit all the time.
Yeah, I just sit there, like, peacefully until suddenly it's not peaceful at all.
You just suddenly get jerked out of this state of, like, complete and utter zen, and you're like, hey, want to remember that one time, like, you said some stupid shit, and it like, got someone upset, and you had to spend, like, 3 hours backtracking on it?
How about, no, I do not want, I don't actually want that. It might surprise you, but no.
Mm-hmm. But no, Haven, why would you not want to think about the things you've done and said? Aren't you proud of yourself?
Ah!
We
all make mistakes, Danny. We all make mistakes.
For example, I breathe every day. Anyway, so...
Maka chop your fucking face, man! I'm coming with you. I'm coming at you with aggressive positivity here. You are a good human being. You make cool things. You've got a cool voice. You have a good brain that does cool stuff because you have a creative thoughts. You good human being. You stupid jerk of a good human. Aggressive positivity. That ended with me calling you a stupid jerk.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, no. How else would you end that? You know, like.
Not stupid or a jerk. You fuck.
Okay, but I'm a fuck though.
You're not a fuck, you doof.
Okay, but I'm a doof though.
Okay, you're not a doof, you goof.
Okay, but I'm a goof though.
Yes! Yes, you are!
Oh, I don't like this situation we're in.
Why? It's just dragons. Just kill
but
them.
like,
Just
if
kill
one of
them.
those things NPs mash, I don't think she lives.
Yo, it's no big deal. Just fucking kill
Okay,
him.
but what if?
Just kill him. What's the problem?
What if something goes horribly,
What's the
terribly
problem?
wrong? But what if something goes horribly, terribly
Yo,
wrong?
nothing. Everything's gonna be fine. Just kill him.
Okay, but what if
It's like,
everything goes horribly, terribly wrong?
it's fine.
Okay, they did it on Dion when she had her evade up, so you know what? We're fine. Everything is
See
okay.
what I tell ya?
Haven,
It's all
Haven, there's a
fine.
point in time when you're just like, "Oh, Danny, stop worrying about things, you big goof bear." And I'm just like, you know what? Can you not like throw all this sass?
It's not sass. It's just. Okay, I guess I am being optimistic at some point in
Okay,
time.
you know what? I'm glad we learned something today.
I can be optimistic when I want to be.
Yeah, you know,
Most of the time, I don't want
that's
to be.
totally fair.
Honestly, it's not even optimism. It's just being intentionally naive. Yeah.
Hi, Martha. Good to see you. You're a saint. Why are you wearing that shit? Moving on. You know, something tells me that old school Catholics would not have approved of an outfit that left her entire chest exposed, but you know, that's
You need to read some history books.
am I wrong?
No.
No. All right. Glad we established this. You know, like, it's a good conversation we're having right now. You know, fucking.
Search for the Dragon
I didn't pay my taxes in 2016. No, that's whatever. The
What?
joke is that I was 16 years old and did not know how to pay taxes in 2016.
Oh.
No.
Wait. You were born in 2000?
No, I'm born in 1989. My birthday is 11/19/1999. I have 2 numbers in my birthday. If I ever forget it, shoot me. Because that is not a good sign. But yeah, no, I was born in 1999.
People keep on asking me how old I'm gonna be, and I keep on telling them 23. Or almost telling them 23, and that's not true. As of tomorrow, which is like 2 weeks ago when this actually comes up, I'm turning 22, not 23.
I remember I asked you recently, hey Haven, it's your birthday coming up soon, right? How old are you turning? It's 22, right? And you had to think about it. You had to legitimately think about how old you were going to turn. And
well, the thing is, back in November, I was mentally preparing myself to be 22.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just convinced myself I already was 22.
I mean, that just sounds like what people do in high school with extra steps. Like, well,
What?
no, like, what I used to do all the time in high school is I used to think I was way older than I was. And, you know, looking back on that shit, God, I acted so dumb back then. I thought I was.
Oh, no,
I thought I was hot shit. I was not.
I did think I was hot shit, but I also still called myself a kid.
See, I hated being called a kid back then. And I think that's telling for some of the growth I had to do. But, yeah, it's weird looking back on the kind of shit you used to say and do when you're that young, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah, it did some stupid shit, but also did some cool shit. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking to you right now.
I did some stupid shit. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking to you right now.
I did some stupid shit. That was also cool shit.
Yeah, you know, in context, I'm not explaining that right now. Anyway.
I just decided that I would make anime parodies.
I made a decision one day that I would take Cardfight Vanguard footage,
Oh no.
and parody it, and do all the voices myself on two very differently sounding microphones.
Oh no.
I mean, I did eventually meet Little Karibo, so that, I mean, I mean,
Where can we find this?
it's on my YouTube channel. You know what, I didn't...
On this one? On this YouTube channel?
It's,
Guys, go look
please
for that.
don't.
Go look
Please
for that
don't.
gold. Tweet it. Tweet it at Blue Drachma VA.
Don't do that.
Please do
I
that.
will block, I swear to God.
Okay, then tweet it at me.
Tweet it,
Because I want to see that. At Havenadian, I want to see this shit.
It's not even hidden. Like, I think the playlist
Yeah, I know,
is
but
on my
it's so much
channel.
more. It's so much more fun knowing that other people have found it too.
Oh my God. It was my first abridged series. That was the first abridged series I ever made.
Yeah. So send it to me at Havenadian on Twitter.
Do not.
Please do it. I will love you guys, forever. Yeah.
Even look.
Yeah.
As much as I think you are wonderful and am thankful that you are in my life.
Right.
What the fuck, man?
What?
Exactly.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I can send people to some of my bullshit too if you want to.
No, I'm not. This isn't about feeling equal. You have no idea how many times I've mentioned my YouTube channel to someone, and like they've been like, "Oh, hey, I'll watch your videos later," and they don't come back to me being like, "Hey, I watched Fate of Poker Bridge. It was really good," or being like, "Hey, I watched Blue Exorcist the Bridge. I mean, it was okay." They don't come back to me being like, "Hey, I watched your analysis videos. Those are pretty well put together." They come back to me like, "Hey, I watched top 5 Sonic Super Forms. You sounded really weird back then."
I'm sorry, I can't control that. Also, if you haven't watched Fate of Poker Bridge, do that.
Yeah, please.
Like, look, guys, this isn't even my channel. I'm just here for this co-hosting stuff. Literally, a Poker Bridge is so much fun.
Thank you.
Plug on your own channel.
Make sure to smash that motherfucking like button. Anyway,
Oh, I hate it. Oh, unsubscribe now.
How to make Haven.
You've already pressed that subscribe button. Smash it again.
You already pressed that like button. Hit it a second time. Like it twice. Anyway.
Imagine if that's how you got people to start unsubscribing to other people that you didn't
Yeah,
like.
no, guys.
You already liked them once? Guys, this is a new feature. Just press it again. You'll like it twice. You'll get more.
Guys, did you know that if you hit the like button 3 times on my video, you'll get 2 cents put in your bank account? Do it a bunch.
Well, no, it should be
3. Because if it's 3, then like they press it and then they dislike it, but the second time, but then the third time they like it again.
Wait, so you just want to make your own viewers do extra work?
I mean, it guaranteed. Haven, like this is not. I'm not actually telling them to do that. Like I'm not serious.
I know. I'm just saying. It's silly.
Well, I'm just saying. Haven.
I was using it.
Look,
I was using it vindictively.
Well, I was using it. I don't have a descriptor that fits.
Doofusly?
I guess. I mean, that's not. I mean, that.
Die. I meant the zombies, not anything.
Yeah,
else.
no, we have not gone long enough for this part to be ended yet, so we're not doing that just yet. Almost there. Oh, Haven, you got any stories?
Last time that you said that, I told a really stupid story that I barely remembered about shoelaces.
That is now the thumbnail of part 3.
Which, by the way, I apologize to everybody for that, because I, like, forgot most of that story. And then you guys got stuck with that bullshit.
Wait, is it?
And I just feel
Wait,
bad.
no, it's not part 3, it's part 2 that has the thumbnail too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm already forgetting what... I was referencing part 5 and part 4 because I forgot how many parts there were.
Right. Do I have any stories? What kind of stories? Give me a prompt.
Okay, anything related to root beer.
Anything related to root beer.
Let's see if you can work within that prompt.
Okay. I had a friend that I used to play hockey with.
Okay.
And I remember her telling me about this point where she drank like natural root beer. And by the way, I was like 12 when I played hockey with this girl. So like this is an old story. This is an over 10-year-old story. Yeah, and she was telling me about this time that she drank natural root beer, like not like your regular comes in a bottle root beer, but like homemade root beer. That's what I'm trying to say. Homemade root beer. And she said that it actually is made with some kind of root, which I'm not sure is true.
It is.
Okay. And that it was one of the most disgusting things that she's had because there was no sugar in it. So it was basically like it was basically ginger beer.
Oh, ginger beer is the worst. Like,
I don't mind it. It's the thing is, when I first tried ginger beer, it turned out to be something that I definitely wasn't expecting. So I didn't like it because it went against what I thought it was going to be. And then eventually when somebody was like, hey, do you want to try some ginger beer? I was like, okay, I know what to expect this time. And it's like, okay, it's definitely not a go-to drink by any means. And I probably don't want a full thing of it to myself.
yeah, every time I've tried anything ginger related at all, I haven't liked it at all. Like, for context, I'm actually a pretty, like, picky eater and picky drinker. So I don't like most foods and drinks. I have a very plain taste. I've gotten over some of that. Like, I used to not eat vegetables at all. Now I eat spinach. And
well,
I actually do like the taste of spinach, and I like peppers, too. But,
my housemate, has a diet of chicken nuggets and fries and peanut butter on bread and waffles. That is the only things I've. Oh, they also eat burgers. Those are the only things I've ever seen this person eat.
Suddenly, I don't feel so bad anymore.
Yeah, no, nobody will ever top that. And also they're like I've so for Christmas, here's where the story comes already.
Okay.
So for Christmas this year I decided I wanted to do a big Christmas with all of my friends in town, because belonging to an improv group where it's an open club, there's a lot of us in the club, and we all like get along and whatnot and support each other and such. So I decided, hey, let's try and do a Christmas with a bunch of the improvisers. So me and one of my other housemates cooked dinner for like 10-ish people, and my housemate that I was referring to before with the very small diet sat at the dining room table. Everybody else eating a massive Christmas dinner. We had 5 different kinds of potatoes. We had roast beef and a roast chicken.
Oh, it sounds delicious.
like, we had mashed potatoes, roasted potatoes, like, separately oven roasted potatoes, and 2 other kinds of potatoes. Like, we went full ham on the potatoes. So my housemate with this very small diet, sat at the head of the table with a rubber chicken on his plate and just watched the rest of us eat.
No! No!
And it wasn't because he didn't like anything that was there. He just didn't want to eat anything.
But all that food sounds so good!
And it just meant more for us.
Oh my god. Real rant, real quick. Potatoes are amazing, and they deserve everything.
Potatoes are the best food. Hold on. No, potatoes are the greatest food that exists because there's so many different ways that you can make them. You can make them into soup, mashed potatoes, French fries. You can cut those French fries into different ways and season them a heck ton of different ways. You got poutine. You got latkes. Latkes are fucking amazing. You can also make different kinds of pasta out of potatoes. Like, there's like roast potatoes. There's scallop potatoes. I'm at 9 different kinds of potatoes.
You can make bread potatoes. You can make potatoes into bread.
Yeah. You can also make tater tots, hash browns. Guys, we're at like 13 different ways to make potatoes, and I know for a fact I'm missing a bunch of different ways. Potatoes are the best food. Period.
Listen, potatoes are the best. I don't even know how to elaborate on that anymore because it's so, like, I remember what I was gonna say. You know, you can literally live off of nothing but potatoes and you will not suffer any nutritional deficiencies whatsoever.
Is that true?
Yeah, like, they're actually an extremely well-rounded food item. Like, I think you might occasionally encounter maybe a problem or two. Like, you know, anything that comes with just eating one food over and over again. You're definitely...
Well, also it's, like, really high in, starch, which, like, isn't great.
It is, and it wouldn't be healthy to do so, mind you.
Yeah.
But it would definitely provide you with everything you'd need nutritionally.
You could live off of it, which was why the Irish potato famine was such a problem.
Yeah, because, like, they were depending on that shit. Ugh.
So.
Ugh. I think the potato story is a good enough place to leave off the Nuzlocke part, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Thank you, everybody, for watching this part of the Fake Round of Nuzlocke. I've been Blue Drachma VA. This is my host, Havenadian.
Eat potatoes.
Potatoes, they're good for you, man. They're just good. They're good for your soul. Ugh.
Yo, we didn't even go over potato skins.
Dude, potato skins are so... Alright, next part!